Can you feel that? Can you just smell it? Madam Toastmaster and all of my friends who crave the smell of burnt rubber and unburned hydrocarbons. That was the mating call of a savage beast, known to have prowled the concrete highways and asphalt byways of this magnificent country from about the mid-1960s to the early 1970s, a period of time known as the Golden Age of performance. And the official scientific name of these savage beasts, Maximus Bruticus exoticus. But they were known by their street names as Mustang, Camaro, Coleman. And, of course, as you might have guessed, I was the possessor of one such beast. 1965, Canary Yellow, 4-speed, posi traction Chevy SS396. She was a beast. She was gorgeous. And on a frequent basis, I would uncage this beast, unfurling the garage door, and allow her to go out prowling for prey. A custom commonly called cruising with the boys. Now, upon cornering appropriate prey, a intricate ritual would unfold. The stalker, that's me, would gleefully issue this challenge. Hey, buddy, show me what you got. The stalker would almost always defiantly reply, more than you. Then, the last step in this carefully choreographed ballet. Prove it! Engines revving, clutches popping, wheels screaming. Teenage testosterone. Seen on every pore. And as two petroleum-propelled missiles launch simultaneously, we are catapulted into a parallel universe of unparalleled pleasure. As that invisible hand called G-Force pushes us further, back into our bucket seats. Can you feel it? Can you smell it? And my friends, it is with very limited humility that I will admit that many, many more times than not, the most prominent sight that my opponent would see would be the taillights of my 1965 Canary Yellow 4-speed posi traction Chevy SS396 pulling away into the distance. Ha! Chalk up another successful stalk. And of course, no evening with cruising with your compatriots is complete without a late night stop at Roxy's Drive-In for a late night meal of the famous Roxy Burger. 1/3 pound of prime ground beef wrapped in wax paper, secured with a single toothpick skewering a mammoth black olive. Seasoned French fries and a strawberry malt topped with whipped cream. Yummy. All served up by a roller skating Roxette, wearing what at the time were affectionately referred to as shorts. Yummy. My friends, life was good for a teenage boy in the day of 22-cent gasoline. And then, just as instantaneously as these wild beasts appeared on the scenes, they were driven into extinction by an evil conspiratorial triumvirate of stratospherically high insurance rates, stringent emission controls, and OPEC oil embargo. The golden age of performance was but a memory. Muscus Bruticus Maximus was extinctus. And my friends, I stand before you tonight to freely admit that I am woefully incapable of being able to put in the words the incredible emotional impact that this era had not only on me, but on countless others. Fortunately, there are those few among us, the poets, the composers, the real artists, that have the ability to take those complex emotions and then synthesize them down into just a few short phrases. I have one such example I'd like to share with you this evening. But before I do, I want to ask you a favor. I want you all to let your guard down. And I want you to allow that emotional wave to just wash over you and take you wherever it may. This is the essence of what it was all about. Round, round, get around, I get around. Yeah! Get around. I get around. See what I mean? An emotional wave is just washing right over the top of this. But wait. Shed not a tear. I want you to dry those weeping eyes, because I present it to you the 2010 Dodge Challenger, pumping out 425 heavy 5 horses, 0 to 60, 5.3 seconds. Can you feel it? Can you smell it? Yes. Muscicus bruticus maximus is no longer extincticus. The real golden age of performance is back. And because of that, I can guarantee you that somewhere along the concrete highways and asphalt byways of this magnificent country of ours prowls a meticulously maintained and perfectly restored 1965 Canario 4-speed Positrax and Chevy SS 396, gleefully awaiting to issue this challenge to the newcomer. Hey, buddy! Well, you got it. Madam Toastmaster.